No one said dressing.
You did this to me.
Plug the bed in. It has to go down.
You have permission to be here.
But you'll not escape me. Not this time.
Get up.
Yeah. The mark.
I just wanted to tell you I'm having a gay time here in La La Land, and
It's very, very, very likely we'll do this on stage inserts while we're on the stage. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how much detail that one's going to get on it because it's so far away.
Seems like it should be a little closer to flesh tone.
No, it's closer to my flesh tone.
Oh, it is.
Since my fingers are the ones that are going to be in the live action shot. It's my flesh tone.
How well does it match up to yours?
Close. I need to get purple on my hands and stuff like that.
Okay. We've been working. Okay, and also, you know, when you get to the stop motion puppet, it's going to have to look remarkably good. I mean, that's going to have to be stop motion, so we're going to see so much.
We're going to be up.
It's going to have to be the best. I mean, you know, it's going to have to look just perfect.
To work on the paint job. So what was
you're not going to be seeing anything around here. Pretty much just going to be the ribs and the intestines part here. And when he starts to become reanimated, we've rigged it so we can have his entire inside start pulsating. So we can do that, as well as we have some simple jaw movement there, and with a cable from underneath, or a rod from underneath, we have the head movement, so that when the whole thing is put together, when we have the bat pinned down on the table and it starts reanimating, with a rod underneath, and it'll be smoother than this because I don't have it hooked in right now. The head can turn along this kind of motion, and as it's turning, the jaw can be opening there, and it could be making cute little bat noises. We'll also have this part cut open here for the dissection, pinned open, so we only see the ribs that we saw before, and we can have all the intestines starting to go crazy and wiggle around there.
There's any sewing on it. This is just going to be setting it.
Can you put that cloth on that seam?
Oh, here?
No? Can you put that white cloth? Rick, is that a problem for you?
What?
That white cloth to cover that seam. They just put there.
No,
Yeah.
well, wait a minute.
See if it'll...
Get the teeth all the way around the back and everything.
Press it down to the ground or something. Now, Mickey, do you need that green glow at that point? Can you slide it out a bit?
Which one? The bottle?
Yeah.
I can go out.
Okay. Take it off camera a bit. Go to the right.
A little more than that, please.
Oh, well. Can you buy that?
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Again? Just some more? Please, more?
More?
That's better.
No, we're clean.
Okay. Put a little blood down at the tip of the neck. Down at the edges.
This gets here, no.
Underneath, we won't see it.
Otherwise, it's going to be in the front.
Okay, all the way around. Not in the back. We don't see the back.
Right.
Dr. Graves.
Okay.
And then it's almost like a stream of consciousness. Zurich. Creationism. Idiot. You know what I mean?
No, right where you are is good.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're coming to life again. Now, we'll forget the fact that you were aware of West. You know, you were aware of him. You have been aware, but this is you're really coming to life.
Right.
That was like a dream. Now it's like you're waking up, and the last thing you know, you were squished by Halsey and thrown against the wall.
Dr. Graves.
You can see?
That seminar in Zurich. Your theory of
Reconciling.
reconciling creationism with the origin of disease. Totally idiotic.
This is obviously more bruised and blotchy because the blood hasn't been flowing through it like it has with the actual bride suit. These wires here, the way we're going to rig this is when they hook the circulatory system up, these will all be connected. So we pump the blood into this tube. Comes out of here, down into these two. Then we're going to hook up about 5 tubes going back and forth so the tubing will go and fill up with blood.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that.
Now, Bob, explain again about the entrails are going to be in a
Well, we're
pan.
going to have, since they're going to have
Where's
a couple
that?
digits of spine, which will be sitting at the side of the table that are made out of metal. And they can have them pick them up and act like they're putting them in or whatever. But we're going to have these type of things connected to like stomach sacs and intestines and things like that. And they'll still be connected in here, but what they've done is remove them and laid them in a tray so that we can get in here and put in, work on the spine and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, everything's still yet being painted. These are the lung sacs that are up under the ribs, and they're continued up into here. You see the lung sacs. And there's a lot of valves that are still disconnected. They're muscle tendony stuff. And then here's the eyelets. Right here.
Actually, Bob, you know what?
Here's a kneecap. This is a kneecap, metal kneecap, which goes right here. Lays on right over top of this. It's removable.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have these. This will lift this whole thing up like this, elevate it a bit.
Actually, if we wanted to elevate this, then we could have them actually even playing around with that a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then this flips up for just...
Let's see how the leg joins. Yeah.
Okay, let's do the arm first here.
Okay.
What we got is the arm here. The arm with the little metal things. We can have that hanging. They bring it down, clip it in. The muscles out of the way. They bring it down, clip it in, and then these little things pop onto these little rivet thingies sticking out. And then this moves up and down like this.
Be careful not to use too much of that. We don't want to have any premature reanimation.
Thank you. I've never done this before.
And then here's the leg, and basically this lays off and pops into this socket like that.
Uh-huh.
And then they'll have these muscly things that they can pull and attach.
Stretch over, yeah.
Which will be more of and stuff like that. And there's a lot of things that we're going to have laying around this as though they're organs and even muscles that are just laying in trays
Mm-hmm.
that they've yet to attach and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Basically, there you go. And this bride doesn't have a head. The next bride will. But this one doesn't have a head, so if I'm correct, right?
Yes. Good. The circulation is going to work.
God damn it, Herbert. What are we doing here anyway? Why don't we just publish our findings? We can get grant money.
They would never accept our method. Besides that, they would steal the work.
It's never gonna work. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Good?
Okay.
Good.
Very good. I got it.
Action. Keep the calves going. Keep the calves. Hand, 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 twitch, twitch, grab, twitch, twitch. Come on, go for it. Cut.
Got it?
Okay, how was that?
Good.
You want to try it again, or
Okay.
let's try it again right away. Just leave the blood juice on there.
Get it there. Let's go in.
Action.
She's never gonna survive this.
She's dead now, Dan. No, you're off midline. Damn!
Cut, cut.
Cut.
Okay, come on. That's too much, man. Do we have another shirt?
That looks like a bullet hole.
That's where she.
Are you ready, Andrea?
The hangers are.
And then we'll cut off the bank camera. We come over here again for this guy here. In other words, he's got one
My
long
biggest fan.
thing. And then I'll just get pieces on Sally's side.
You can't make this bad.
Very good, Kitty.
Thank you. Thank you. Hands up. I can do it again.
The plan is that this all comes over this evening, so we'll need tomorrow.
Got it.
Is this what you want?
Is she walking away to Hungary?
No, she's coming.
Brian is working on one of the transformation pieces for at the end of the film when the bride's head comes off. Here's a copy of the bride's head, just for sculpting reference. But pretty much the head will start here screaming. She'll kick like this, right? All this cool stuff. Slide back like that. It'll be rather terrifying. A real popcorn popper.
Thank you.
We burned that tent and looked ready. Okay, very nice. Let's move on.
I feel creative now.
Yes, this is hard. Keep that smoke going.
Okay.
Ready? Let's roll camera.
Speed. Speeding.
Ready? Get some smoke in there right away.
Okay.
And action.
Lightning.
Bend your head back. Let's get the spark. Bend that head back. Bend the head back. Bend it back.
Okay, that's enough. Pull it on the shelf a little bit. A little more slow.
Pull it down. Good, good.
Alright. Cap goes in David Gale's head. It's got one wire going to each wing. It's very simple. Put these on. The way it's set up right now, it has very limited movement on the skull piece, so we don't have a problem with this thing jumping around. The only thing is we're going to have to undercrank anything we're going to have to do with these things. But we can get...
Shoot it about,
Yeah, I got it.
probably at around 20 frames per second.
West, you stupid biped! Are we having fun yet?
Hey, Mike.
How you doing? Doubling down? Turn it over. If you're going to double down, you got to turn it over. Show me your 11 or 10.
I never play this way. I only play the one card show. What rules do you want to make now?
Well,
As we
we'll go. Oh, no. We'll go. This is fine. What do you mean?
Give me one card down.
Yeah.
Give me a card down. Oh.
One radio.
Yeah.
It has control for the brows, up and down, side-to-side motion in the eyes. From the jaw opening, he smiles.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the motor inside for the wings. You just run off a switch.
Uh-huh.
Well, doesn't the dealer have an absolute he has to follow?
What a beautiful shot. I don't know what the absolute is in this case.
What? Stay in there.
This is like the hand comes through here.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, it's gonna be like there.
Hold on. Keep going. Right.
It's gonna be his own head, and that's gonna be his head upside down, that way. And of course, his stump is gonna have a foot here instead of the hand that we originally had.
Uh-huh.
And his left arm becoming, of course, right leg. And all the muscle here is not just sculpted; it's all
laid
piece
on.
by piece.
Uh-huh.
So when he moves, it's gonna be really,
realistic.
rubric, more like a muscle.
That's good.
And
This breast here is
breast?
going to sag and be
Yeah.
filled with water.
Yeah, it's gonna have like the glycerin bag or whatever they put it in there.
Is
It's
a
gonna
paint
have, whenever he walks with right shoulders moving,
moves?
it's gonna be moves around.
Is the paint job here going to be similar to the?
I think so. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Well, this leg is gonna be black.
That's
black?
gonna be a black person's.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? And it,
And,
Big cellulite palm.
ah, there you go. Okay.
so we're gonna change the paint job quite different on every section.
Right. Different parts.
Yeah. So, and then we're gonna have a makeup on Novel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not gonna be like just him. It's more like different things on it.
Okay.
Also, on his neck, from here in the stomach, it's gonna have a tendon coming out. So this looks like his head is severed, whatever.
Was severed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like it just cut here, which is we're gonna have an appliance.
I
And
see.
then underneath of the appliance, the tendons goes on, glued on to the muscle.
Okay.
Okay, so
Like the
that's
head,
what-
like his
right.
real head was added.
Right.
Okay.
It looks like it's added there.
Right.
Okay.
Is there any movement in the foot, or just?
This one is only his stump here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it can, but yeah, so it'll move up and down.
Right, of course.
Okay.
He's walking on.
Right.
See?
Okay.
And this one is the left hand.
Uh-huh.
Actually going in, so he can do
So he can bend it with his own hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he is walking with this.
Okay.
It's gonna be really.
Get back!
So it's like that, and you turn. Can you do more of a movement in a different way? Right, so once it's glued, of course, it's much better.
Right, of course. Yeah. This is just...
Getting tougher,
Sure, just about everyone would.
Steady.
But Howard, you can't say anything because it's not a good thing.
All right. What do you want?
Or will I laugh?
Oh, Bill, look. Yeah. I'm calling with action here tonight, folks. Guess the scene we've been waiting to shoot.
That's one of them right here.
You got audio on here?
Mm-hmm.
I stay. Stay.
No, that doesn't have the curve in the wing.
I'm letting coming around the far bend here. 12, 14.